Our top story, flood fury across large parts of North India with rivers in Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh in spate. 55 people have lost their lives so far and road links continue to be badly hit. And the threat of landslides and flash floods has not ebbed. Joshiara in the Uttarkashi district of Uttarakhand is one of the worst hit areas and many continue to be missing from here. Floods have washed away buildings and roads and scores of homes have collapsed before being swept away by the swirling waters. More than 20,000 pilgrims are stranded at the Char Dham, or 4 holy places of pilgrimage in the hills. The army and paramilitary troops are leading efforts to rescue pilgrims. The state government is readying food parcels and drinking water pouches which are being distributed to villages which remain cut off after roads were washed away. Our correspondent Tanima Biswas has been travelling with the Indian Air Force to some of the worst hit areas. We continue to bring her reports of Tanima. Let's just quickly go across now to Tanima, who joins us. Now, Tanima, in the last couple of hours, you've been out with the Indian Air Force. I believe in one of those sorties, you were not even able to get to some of the areas you were supposed to because the weather remains a real concern. Is that right?
That's right, Vishnu. In fact, so far today, as we were mentioning, the Indian Air Force team has in fact been sending out teams through choppers to different areas, different districts of Uttarakhand, which are some of the worst affected districts. In fact, we were on one of the helicopters which was making its way to Kedar Valley, but it could not even reach up to that point because of the bad weather. But they are in fact carrying out several operations in some of the lesser affected areas, and what they have been telling us is at least 114 people roundabout have in fact been rescued, have in fact been taken out from spots where they were stranded. Around 4 to 5 sorties have been conducted by the Indian Air Force so far from Dehradun airport over here. So rescue operations are on, but the situation on the ground is still very bad, as we have been mentioning that flash floods have been taking place in this state over the past many years now. But what makes it so different this year is that it's happened very early, in the middle of June. Apparently, around 340 millimeters of rainfall is what takes place in the whole of this month in Uttarakhand. But over the past 48 hours, it's already crossed around 270 millimeters of rainfall. Although the rains have in fact held up over the past few hours or so, we haven't really got much of it today. But still, roads have been badly affected. It's not just landslides, but there has been breach. Because the water level has risen in most of the rivers, it has breached into some of the national highways. So all the national highways have been blocked. What we are being told is that over 30,000 pilgrims have in fact been stranded, those who were on their way to some of these pilgrimages which of course have now been cancelled. So the main operations are of course focused on getting these people out from some of these worst affected areas. And as you were mentioning, I happened to be on one of the helicopters which was actually going to, again, one of the worst affected areas, Kedarnath, Kedar Valley, where hundreds of people are reportedly missing. Let's see what happened on that helicopter ride that I took. Vishnu? Rescue missions have been on for the past few days to help evacuate people who have been stranded in different districts of Uttarakhand. We are part of one such rescue mission in which we are aboard a helicopter of the Air Force. The Army and the ITBP had already been at work for the past few days, also the NDRF, and today the Air Force has also joined in. This is one such helicopter which is going to Kedarnath, one of the districts of Uttarakhand, where they are not only going to give out food supplies but also help evacuate people who have been stranded. We are almost 3,000 meters above the ground level here inside the Air Force helicopter, where this is a mission where food supplies are going to be dropped in some of the worst affected areas of Uttarakhand, areas which have been affected by the flash floods. Some authorities are also travelling with us to ensure and to oversee this entire sortie which is being conducted by the Air Force of India. And here with us inside the aircraft are these food packets which are going to be dropped. If we can just show you the contents of the food packets, there are biscuits and bread packets which are in fact going to be dropped by this helicopter over here. There are around 500 packets that have been packed inside this helicopter, and these are going to be dropped at Kedarnath, where this helicopter is headed. आपके परिवार वाले घर वालों से बात हुई है? बात हो गया, कल हुआ था कि ठीक है। आप अभी आपके साथ क्या क्या, मतलब कितने दिन आप लोग फंसे हुए थे? 3 दिन?
हाँ जी, वो बोले ऊपर नहीं जाना है, ऊपर पत्थर टूट के गिर रहा है। तो हमने बोला गाड़ी पीछे कर लो कि बहुत बह गया, बस थोड़ा बच्चे खत्म हो गए।
See, they'll be taken to some place from where they can go to their home, because Gupkashi is now cut off from the place. It is actually all the bridges are washed out, so they can't come from there. And we are picking those people who are sick, not very well. So we'll send them to, wherever, either Dehradun or Gauchar, so that they can go back to them.
There was a slight course correction and the helicopter could not reach up to Kedarnath because of bad weather conditions, but they have managed to evacuate a few people and bring them back to close to Dehradun. We'll just ask a few people. So you are back at Dehradun. It must be a huge relief right now.
Sure. More relief for my family who's back there and tense about us.
Right.
So I just want to get communicated with them that we're all safe and we'll be back soon.
That's right. Also for you, sir, huge relief. I mean, the helicopters managed to bring you back to a place which is safe and connected.
Yeah, we are very safe.
Some people over here, as we have been speaking to them, have now just been brought back to Dehradun. Around close to 20 aircrafts from the Air Force as well as some private helicopters as well have in fact been used to evacuate people and drop food in some of the worst affected areas, as we have been reporting in Uttarakhand. And we were part of one of the rescue missions, spent almost the entire day with them in order to experience firsthand what it's like to bring out people from these stranded zones here in this devastated state. With camera person Arun Negi in Dehradun, Tanima Biswas for NDTV.